What do you mean by that? Oh, sorry. Feels like what? Oh, sorry. Morning, James. Uh, your package went out yesterday. I've got a few people in here, and then I'll call and try to order that again. Get James up here. Let's see, James, I need your help this morning. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can figure out where I'm at. Oh, I'm on YouTube instead of, hang on. Those are the wrong one. Okay. Hey, AC, good morning. Okay. I'm going to be in and out all morning, so I need Lucky. James, would you come up here and you can tell everybody that I'll be right back, please? Because I have to be putting shirts on and off all morning. AZ, how are you doing? There we go. Thank you, James.
No problem. So how you been doing?
I'm good. I just have to keep shirts going all day today, so I'll be in and out. So
Okay.
you're in charge for a minute. I'm gonna put a shirt on
Oh
right
boy, what a responsibility.
now. I know.
Guys, I had to be right back. Um, she's just doing shirts. Sorry, I can't see chat.
Oh, you can't see that.
No. I'm doing all right, AZ.
Oh, I see it. James, you can sing a song or something.
Yeah, if you want to stream shut down. I don't like this being in church thing.
Harold, these are gonna have to be done later. I'm gonna do these last. They're too hard. I have to babysit them. See who came in. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Dragus Dragon, good morning.
Good morning.
We got any more? I got one shirt mark. Good.
I was just working.
Off and on. So.
Off and on. She's gonna be in and out all day. The whole stream. She's got to do these shirts. I think it's for a telephone company in her area.
Oh, you're not even going to do the light ones, or not until later. Not until later. Maybe. I have to babysit them. Don't want to babysit. Okay. This is going to be rough today with Nellie here. I won't have any room to put my stuff. Uh,
I'll be right back.
I need to get Paul up there. She'll entertain us.
Yeah, if we can get her up.
You could get five. You could get white stuff on that.
Sorry, guys, I can't see chat. But I'll be right back. She's doing the shirts again. Uh, I believe it's for the telephone company in her area.
Sorry, guys. Thank you, James. You are so super.
Oh, I try. I try.
I need to make you a moderator, friend. Let's see here. If I can figure out how to do that. Here we go. Okay. Whew. I've got 112 shirts I have to have done by Friday, and they're all embroidery, so it's a lot of work. So that's why I'm
Yeah,
in and out.
but
Good morning,
it's probably a nice little paycheck, isn't it?
well, it's okay. It helps buy material to make quilts.
That's important.
That's that's right, because that's my passion is making quilts.
Yeah.
Let's see
What
if
color are the What color are the shirts?
every color you can think of. They have a catalog they get to order out of, so they can order any color they want. Let's see if I can wake up Miss Paula here. Ida, you don't have to make me a mod. Just say no. Dracos, I want everyone in here mod, so if there's a troll in it, I'll know. If there's a troll that comes in, we'll know it. That's kind of a lookout for everybody here. All right, let me see if I can find Miss Paula here. Um,
Probably get Red up there and Red up here, and Red would probably entertain us.
I know. I know. Hi, Johnny Ray. Good morning. We can get Johnny Ray up here. Link. Anybody wants to come up is certainly welcome to. I've kind of put James on the spot this morning. He can't see chat, but I told him he has to entertain because I'm going to be putting shirts on all morning, off and on, because I have to keep the machines going.
How long does it take to do a shirt?
Probably total maybe 10 minutes is all.
Oh, so you gotta be
But
switching
you have
shirts.
to load each one, and sometimes you have to change threads, and because they can put any kind of logo color they want. And, you know, this is a very small logo, but we still has to be done. certain way.
Right.
So,
Big responsibility.
yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Another one's time to put another one on. That one's finished.
I'm just gonna be in and out of chat. She's she's doing 112 shirts. Um, she's pretty busy, but she still wants to entertain us. Uh, wants us to come in and enjoy ourselves and stuff like that.
Oh, you are good, James. To keep you around, I might have to give you a job.
Geez, I don't know if I want this job.
Smart man. Okay. Back again.
I'll be right back. She's just loading a shirt under a machine,
Okay.
under an embroidery machine.
Hey, Greg. Good morning. Um, Dracos, I don't do like custom shirts. They buy the shirts. That I do the embroidery on them, but I do sell shirts, and so it just depends on what it is and how extensive your logo is, and all kinds of stuff. It's not just a set price on anything. Oh, I tell you guys what, if it wasn't for Carol, we'd be in trouble. Carol is my lifeline here. Every time I find a white, I'm like, yeah, white would be better than black.
I'll be right back. She's just loading the shirt onto her machine. Um, she's doing a big order for the telephone company, I believe. Um, it's not a big logo, but it's all right. Um, she's a pretty busy lady.
James, do you feel like a recording? Hey, Linda Wallace, good morning. I kind of cornered James this morning. I'm doing
I'm all right with it.
good. I'm glad. Hey, your masks are in the mail. They were mailed yesterday. Linda Wallace, how are you, my friend? I'm so glad you're in the house. You make my day. This is this is going to be a busy week for me, and then next week I'm not going to be on. So I wanted to be on as much as I can this week. So
What, Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going
Oh, oh,
fishing.
oh yeah. You said you were going fishing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see my grandkids, and then I'm gonna go fishing. In fact, I think I might still have my banner. Let's see. Now I may be on next week. Some I don't know. It depends on the weather and all that stuff. I understand we do have Wi-Fi, so I'm
Right.
just not sure. What it all is going to be, but we
Hey,
shall see.
hey, Ida.
Yes.
What would it cost me to get a shirt made with those two eagles uh that you have on my wall hanging onto a t-shirt?
Those are not just set eagles. Gosh, I don't know. Can we talk about it later?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'd have to do some figuring. What kind of T-shirt do you like, James?
Uh, just a plain black one.
Do you do a pocket or no pocket or?
Um, I can do the pocket. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. The weird thing is, T-shirts with pockets are usually about twice as much as a regular T-shirt.
Or then just do the regular t-shirt then. Ida's working. She'll be back in a minute. She's just loading the shirt on the machine. Uh, she's got 112 shirts to do. And they have to be done on Friday. Uh,
Okay, I'm back.
she's back. She's back. Uh-oh. Everybody straighten up. Straighten up.
I don't know why, James, but that little bitty pocket, which is just a tiny, tiny thing, they charge twice as much for the shirts. And oh, well, not twice as much, but almost. And I don't understand that at all. Never will.
Right.
But that's what they do. So,
Yeah. But I need like a 3X.
yeah. Well, we will talk about it. Um, and it'll probably have to be when I get back.
It doesn't have to be anytime soon because I don't have any money right now anyway.
Oh, good. Then we can wait till I get back, right?
Right.
Okay. You just have to remind me.
I will.
So, what you guys gonna do today? Y'all have any great plans going on?
I don't.
Oh, listen, I happened to see on the news this morning where that Portland, Oregon. Oh my gosh, the smoke! I don't know how anybody can even breathe there. It is thick, and that's where Paula lives in that area, not in Portland, and Rocky lives in that area too. Rocky Superstar. And oh my goodness, let me see if Rocky's awake. He's pretty funny in the mornings.
Yeah.
If he's probably busy this week. There we go. if Jenny Dahlia is a man or a woman. I will. One. This is a 2X, and it looks like a man. A man would wear that, but it's Jenny Dahlia. Jenny. I mean, I would think it's a woman, but that doesn't look like a woman. No. I will. I will find out. Well, you know what? That shirt, that the jacket is a man, so I bet you that's a man. Okay, guys, I need your opinion on something. Hang on, you can tell Carol has a question. Let me get back on here. Oops, hang on. Oops, hold on. Okay, now we have a person that we're making a shirt for, and we don't know because of the name if it's a man or a woman. And the name is, I'm gonna put it in chat. It's JENIDALIVA. Is that a man or a woman? Female. Linda says female. But the shirts and stuff that they're ordering are for males, so I'm not sure. I would check with Maxie. Yeah, I'll call Max and find out.
Hey guys, Ida's just loading shirts onto the machine. Oh, she's back.
Well, I'm. It's just right behind my office where I have to go. So unless I'm having a hard time with one, I'm not too far from it.
Ah.
Now you know the rest of the story.
Ida's very busy this morning.
I am. I am. Y'all hear all the noise in the background?
Ida tries to do so much. She's doing shirts right now. She'll be back in a minute. She's just loading her shirt onto the machine. I can't see chat, so I can't see who's coming in and out.
We need to get
Sorry about
somebody
that.
else up here, don't we, James? We need to
What?
see chat.
That would help. It would help me quite a bit if I could see chat.
And this will be
But
the morning that nobody wants to come up.
it's just one of those mornings.
I know, I know, I know. Like I say, if Carol wasn't here, I wouldn't even stream this morning because I'm so busy. But Carol is my lifesaver. As
Do
I
you
have,
only have one embroidery machine?
oh no, I have three of them.
Oh, so she's loading the other two while you're loading the one?
No, I'm right now. I'm only running one, but I will run three of them before the day's over. I'll have three of them running. But right now we're kind of in a transition of it, so I have to wait till we get some more stuff done. Then I'll start.
Ah,
Then I'll start loading two machines. But when I have two running, it's just constant. I don't have time to breathe hardly. So that's why I only have
one machine running right
one
now,
running right now.
which
So,
is understandable. I know you can't see my little logo. Uh, it's actually a maple leaf, Canadian maple leaf.
oh, I see. Yeah, that's cute. I have one of those pretty maple leaves too.
I've got two of them. One's in the factory plastic, and the other's just in a holder.
I think the one I have is what do they call it when it's not colorized, but it's oh, what do they call that? Not colorized, but not tone, but oh gosh, what do they call that?
I'm just busy. She'll be back in a minute.
What do they call
Um,
the ones that are not colorized, but they're um, they're and they're not glow in the dark. What's the other one? No, not fluorescent. Um, Dadgummit. Can't think of what it's called. Some of the stickers are made that way. No, not iridescent. Hi, George. Good morning. Hey, Victoria. Good morning.
oh, um,
Oh,
where they
it's
got the flash to them.
yeah. What are the stickers called, guys? That are they're not? They look iridescent, but they're not. They're um, gosh, I can't think of the word.
Don't feel
That's
bad.
pretty.
I can't think of it either.
Carol, look at this and tell me what it's called. Look. Hologram. It's a hologram. Thank you, Carol. It's a hologram. Now y'all forgot what I was talking about, didn't you? It's a
No, you're talking
maple
about a
leaf.
Canadian maple leaf.
Yeah, it's a hologram, the one I have. Beautiful.
I like the maple leaf. I'll be back in a few minutes. She's just loading the machine with the t-shirt. She's working really hard. Um, but she wants to entertain us and at the same time,
Okay, let's see. I'm back again. Greg, good morning. Holographic, that's exactly right. I couldn't think of the word. We went through iridescent, we went through colorized, we went through everything we could think of, but that one, I don't know. Hey, Fluffy. Where did the Fluffy come in, George? It's cute. I was just wondering. Oh, listen to this. Yesterday, I had to call Microsoft because I couldn't get my printer to work, and we traced it down to the Microsoft update where they did something to the print spooler. So Microsoft and I were on the phone for about 5.5 hours yesterday. Never did get it resolved. He finally hung up on me. So I called back and I got a woman. She had it fixed in 10 minutes. I could not believe that. Say it's true. That's right, girl. That's funny. But you know how the phone will tell you how long you're on the phone. Well,
Right.
it was like 5.5 hours. I was so mad, and he restarted my computer 100 times, and it was all because of Microsoft update.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. And they say you can turn off the update. Well, you can, but if you turn them off, there will come a time when you're nothing will work until you update it.
Yeah.
That's right, Victoria. Women power. Morning, Jonathan Reese.
I'll be back in a minute. She's just
Morning. I'm back. Sorry. So this morning I'm on Empyrean's channel about 5 o'clock, and they were talking about trout fishing, and one of them said the best thing for trout fishing is to get corn, put it on your hook, and spray it with WD-40 because WD-40 is fish oil. And I looked it up. Well, WD-40 is not fish oil. It's that's just an old myth. But I don't know if I don't know if he actually tried it or someone told him. But I don't know what the fish oil would have to do with it. I think it would probably not be good for the fish.
Find out how to spell Julie. That's Julie too. Some places you have two L's, some places you have one L.
It's 2L.
Yeah.
what do you have to put their names on the shirts too?
Some of them like them on there. Some of them don't. They get to choose the color of logo and if they want their name on it or not.
Okay.
And they get to order like that twice a year. And this is the smaller order. The first order, we usually have about 500 shirts. So we're constantly going.
And you said they're the 3-button polo style shirts?
There's all kinds of different styles. Doesn't even have to be t-shirts. They can be woven shirts or whatever they want. They just have a dollar amount they can spend.
Okay.
And then I have Texoma Medical Center, and I do their shirts, but theirs is done like on a heat press, so theirs isn't quite as big a job as this. No, it's not embroidery. So that is the truth. Well, I don't know where Paula and Red and Rocky are this morning. They're probably lurking and don't want to come up.
No, they love you. They wouldn't trade you for the world. I wouldn't either.
I don't know. That's what I say about my husband. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but I wouldn't give you a nickel for another one. It takes a long time to train you guys. Y'all are hard headed.
We get set
Ask
in their
any
ways.
woman, they'll tell you that.
We get set in their ways, and nothing's going to change it.
You just sit around and what? What'd you say?
I said, we're stuck in their ways.
Yeah. That is right.
I'll be back in a minute.
This time than ever. What, Carol? More totals than ever. Really? Well, yep. Who keeps? I don't know, Linda. I haven't seen that.
I is working very hard. She's trying to keep up there with the stream and do these t-shirts for this telephone company.
Ay, 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 ay. It's going to be a busy day. Oh, are you hearing that noise? Are you sure it's not my machine?
It probably is.
My machine makes a lot of racket. Oh yeah, yeah. That's my machine running, and then me putting down the scissors where I'm cutting off the stuff. See, our process is this: we we order the shirts. They come in. We check them in. Carol usually marks the position for the logo and make sure that they go to the right people and all that stuff. And then I embroider them and trim the stabilizer off, and then Carol trims the logo and folds them and puts them in a bag and puts them in order by people's names. So you see why I can't do it without her? She is awesome. She's talking in the background. I can't hear her. What? Well, I know. Yeah, I used to have to do all this by myself. But that was really difficult.
Have you ever mixed up an order?
Oh yeah, yeah. We do that, and we do a little bit of everything. Mess up orders. Um, Let's see what Rocky is saying. Rocky says, good morning. He'll be here shortly.
Ah,
To give you a break, Lucky. But I appreciate your help anyhow.
I'm trying.
You're
I'm
doing a
trying.
good job. Good job. Yeah, Rocky will be here shortly. He had to get his coffee, I'm sure.
Hopefully it comes before you need that next shirt. But it doesn't sound like your machine's running.
I just need to get you a recording, James.
No, live person's better.
Yeah, that's the embroidery machine you're hearing, Linda. And it can be quite noisy.
It's just a loud sewing machine.
Ah, good morning, Rocky. Sometimes you feel like when you get on someone's stream that they don't hear you or they don't see you. It's because you get in the chat and you forget to look at. I mean, you get on the panel and you forget to look at chat. I don't know why. Okay, here's the link, Rocky. Reinforcements are here, James.
Cool.
Jason, good morning, my friend. There is Rocky.
Rocky.
Good morning there, James. How you doing?
All right.
I'm
Play.
breaking
My
my chat
savior,
out
my
right now.
savior.
Hang on. Good morning, everybody. Hang on here just a second.
He's popping out chat. Uh-oh, ran out of bobbin that time, I bet you.
I hate when that happens.
I know.
Did you check your email this morning?
No. Did you send me one?
I sent you one late last night. I had a little incident here at house.
Good morning, Rocky.
Good morning. Is that Carol?
It is.
Hey, Carol. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Not to mention the aches and pains, but I'm pretty good.
Good, good, good. Did you bring coffee this morning?
I don't do coffee.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
I know that's hard to believe, isn't it?
I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee, and then I'll sit down and tell you what happened to me last night.
Uh-oh, okay. So I still haven't read my messages or my emails from yesterday. Jump in there. Let's see if I can find out what he's talking about. I am so crippled when it comes to my telephone. I'm so much better with the computer. Let's see here. Well, where'd he go?
I went to go get coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
He's got a story to tell us. Wait till y'all hear this. I'll let him tell you. You do tea, Linda Wallace? I have to tell you a funny story. You know, in Texas, we do everything strange. And my sister's from California, and she was here. We were in a restaurant, and they give you these huge glasses of tea, iced tea. And she said, "Could I have hot tea?" And they said, "We don't have hot tea." And she said, "Do you have a microwave?" And they said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, could you put it in the microwave for me?" So they took this big, huge glass of tea, stuck it in the microwave, heated it up, brought it to her, and then asked her if she needed some ice. Only in Texas could that happen.
Were you telling a funny joke there, Ida, while I was away?
No, I just told the truth.
Oh, okay.
No, she said her sister was up visiting from California, and they give her big glasses of iced tea, and her sister asked if she could have the glass heated up, and then they brought it to her and asked her if she needed ice with that.
Oh, Lordy.
What happened? I'm thinking Kelly Costello is back.
So how you been doing, Rocky?
I've been doing pretty good, James. Last night I was in bed and I heard some shooting going on, so
Shooting? Oh my gosh.
I got up, got dressed, put my gun on, or actually I didn't put my gun on. I got my light and first come outside, see what the hell was going on. There's a car parked. Oh, I don't know, probably about 50 or 75 feet from my driveway, and I got a lot of shrubbery. You can't see the car from my house. And my neighbor across the street was shooting, trying to scare him away. And so I walk out there and with my light, and I start talking. There's two guys and a girl in this car. I'm shining a light on them. They're doing something in the trunk, and I ask them if they need some light. Because how many people get in the trunk of their car with no light?
Right.
And no, we don't need. And he was standing in front of his license plate, so I couldn't see his license plate. And so I said, I'm going to go in. I'm not going to confront three people without a gun. So I went. I called my neighbor across there. The one was shooting. And I said, I'm going to get my gun. I'll be right back out. And I said it loud enough. And while I was going back to the house, she shot off another shot. And I got strapped and I went back out here. And as I'm getting back up to where out, because my house is set off for the road pretty good ways. And she said they were out there for about 30 minutes. And I said, good Lord, I said, you should call me on something like that. But anyway, when I came back out there with my handgun and my spotlight, they were driving off. Because I told her, I told her, loud enough that they could hear me. I'm going to get my gun. And I think that might have scared them off. But they were doing something the first time out there. And it was dark. I don't have any street lights out here where I live.
Why didn't you call the police, Rocky?
Well, they were called. And but they don't get out here right away. They're kind of what you call there's quite a few things going on up here with fire. I thought they were in a trunk, maybe going to set off a Molotov cocktail or something.
They don't get here either unless you say shots are fired, and then the whole precinct comes.
Well, my neighbor Janice across the street, the one shooting her shotgun.
So
she's the one that called them, and I don't know how she because she told me she called them, and that when she told me that, I said, okay, well, won't be out here for another hour or so probably, and they ended up they were out here pretty fast, and so we sit there and talked to the he was a sheriff, county sheriff, that came out, and we started telling him what was going on, and so.
Hang on, let me see who this is.
Uh-oh, James is gone. I'll finish my story here in a little bit. Oh, James went back in the chat. Can y'all believe Ida's going to leave us on vacation next week? Good morning, Sterling Cannabis. Good morning, Ann. That's a long conversation. She still got it muted out.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'll wait till you finish it. James had some kind of technical difficulty, and he is back in the chat. He's not up on the panel, but there he is. So anyway, I'm sitting out there and with a spotlight as I walk up to their car, and I didn't want to get too close to the car. And as I'm walking up with a spotlight on it,
did they come back?
No, this is when I came back. They were driving off when I came back out.
Okay.
So the police, so we waited for the police to get out here and told them what was going on. And so I stayed up kind of late last night, figuring out, wait, because I've stayed up late last 2 nights out here with waiting and just seeing if anything's going to happen with a fire extinguisher out here in front, because the fires are kind of died down now. They've gotten the county next to me, they're off of alert now and evac alert and stuff like that. So they've got somewhat the fires under control.
I saw a picture. They showed Portland on the news this morning, and it was horrible.
Oh, the air quality here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we lost James again.
Yeah, I'm not going in today. I'm going to do some stuff around here at the house to I'm thinking about going down and get me some plywood, and so I can put it inside the windows and stuff like that, just in case, and hook up some actual door boards across the doors if I need to put them in there, so I can't kick the door in and stuff like that.
Wow.
I told my neighbor we need to get, because I got 4 neighbors, and I said we need to go down and go like today. I'm gonna go door to door talking to them, because I can't stay up every night looking at people, looking for people.
No.
I've got to, and Janice, she's pretty good about staying on top of that, and not last night, but night before, she said that her gas was siphoned out of her car, and I didn't see anybody around here last night, so I don't know where, if it happened out front or anything. So, but I don't know if they came back to get more gas or what they were doing.
Well, I'll tell you what, you don't know about people these days.
Nope, no. When I told her, I was talking to Janice on the phone, and I said it loud enough. I said, "I'm going back in to get my gun," and that's when when I went back in to come back out, they were leaving. So I don't think they, I don't think they were up to any good, because you don't stand in your trunk with it dark outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
There was something definitely going on.
Wow. Well, I don't envy you. The police here sit in my driveway of my shop a lot of times, and so I love that. I'm not going to run them off.
Nope, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. They can come and do that here, because I told I introduced myself to that sheriff, and I said, yeah, I says, because I told him about the guy with the drone 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I called the Gresham police, but I couldn't get anybody. And I says, I don't know what they were doing or what, but it is crazy.
Oh, it is crazy. Yeah, Gleason. That's probably right, Gleason. They probably are watching me.
Yeah, they probably are. Well, I know one damn thing. I am not going back out at night without my handgun strapped to me. They're just like, nope.
Rocky, you know they were up to no good, whatever.
I know, and I wasn't sure, because I already thought somebody else was shooting out there, because my neighbor shot off 2 or 3 times last night. Hey, good morning, David. Shot 2 or 3 times last night, and I'm like, I just kind of went out there really fast with my spotlight, and I saw those guys out there, and then I called her on the phone. And I knew they were not up to no good when he was standing in front of it. He was standing at the back of his car in front of his license plate.
Yeah.
And I knew they were not. I'm like, okay. So I called my neighbor on the phone, and I says, I'm going back inside. I'm out here. I'm going back inside to get my gun. And I said, I'll be right back out. So by the time I got back in the house, it took about maybe 30 seconds for me to run up there and get my gun and get strapped on and back out here. They were leaving.
Oh, wow.
So I know they were up to no good.
And you couldn't get their license tag?
He was standing in front of it.
Oh.
And I was shining my spotlight on him, and there was 2 black guys, and I couldn't tell if the other girl, she was inside the car. There was a girl inside the car. I couldn't tell if she was probably black too, but I don't know. I mean, it don't matter what color her skin was, but there was 3 people in there. So,
yeah.
And what was really strange is the passenger would get out and go to his trunk, and he'd get back in the car, and then the driver would get out and get back in the trunk. And I'm like, what the world are they doing? I thought they were, when I first saw them, I thought they were trying to make a Molotov cocktail or something like that, maybe start another fire or something. I'm like,
Well, did you hear where they were using drones to start fires?
No, but I did see on the news yesterday. I didn't hear about the drone, but I heard yesterday that they had taken fireworks, like the sky, like big Roman candles.
Yeah.
And they set them up in the woods. They had pictures of the remains of it where they started the fires, and where they had set them up inside about 20 yards inside the brush and stuff like that. And they started those fireworks off, and they had pictures of that yesterday on the news. So I'm like, okay, we already knew that they were doing it. And it's funny how because
Morning, David.
We heard on the scanner, the Clackamas County scanner, that they were going down the I-5 throwing Molotov cocktails out the windows. and they were looking for a Mercedes, a gray Mercedes that had no license plate in back, and then they had two other vehicles, Forerunners, and a red motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't think it's going to get better. I think it's going to get worse, to tell you the truth.
Well, I think that if Trump is reelected, that he is fixing to put a stop to all this. I should say when.
You know what I think what's going to happen, Ida?
What?
I think he's going to win by a landslide. And I think what they're going to try and do is they were talking about the Insurrection Act, and I'm not familiar at all with that. But that's something I was told it had something to do with voting, and the Democrats or the people that don't want him back in office are going to say that they're still counting mail-in voting. And so I don't know what it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So I don't know what's going to happen from, I'm just speculating my own self, I don't, because I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, I'm a mechanic.
Yeah. And a darn good one at that.
Well, thank you. I guarantee you, Linda Wallace has dumped Trump. Linda, I tell you, I have never seen this country so divided and it's just so chaotic. The chaos is incredible. The lawlessness is incredible. I just can't believe what I'm seeing and hearing, it's just unbelievable.
The thing is, with all of the fighting that they're doing among themselves, the political end of it, they're hurting us, not anybody else.
Exactly. It's all about they don't want to give up power.
Right.
And that's what I think they're worried about is losing their power.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm just sitting back watching this stuff. I just can't believe what I see,
Well, you don't know what's going to happen.
No, I don't.
I just know I don't want a socialist.
Yeah, I don't want a socialist country, and I surely don't want them burning my house down,
Yeah. I hear you.
There was two towns, Gates and I can't remember the other one, were totally burned down. The whole town.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Linda, put your hands over your ears for a minute. I want to tell Rocky something. I told Barbara, my sister. I said, I tell you what, sissy. I said, for everything you can tell me that Biden's done in the last 40 years to help the country, I'll give you 10 for Trump. Well, she couldn't come up with a thing.
Yeah.
Her response was, I don't follow all that political stuff. I said, okay, whatever.
Linda says, I'm gone. Bunch of pumpkin head supporters.
Oh, don't leave, Linda. I'm sorry. We'll stop talking about politics. Okay, let's talk about something good.
Well, let's talk about me staying home today. I don't think I'm going to go back to work the rest of the week. I'm going to make sure my house. I ordered online last night a bunch of solar powered motion detectors that go in my trees and stuff like that. And because I can't, my yard is too big. I can't, at nighttime. So, and they actually, you can set them up high enough off the ground that a cat or a dog won't set it off, and a person walking up will set it off. And that way I can keep
Well, Rocky, that was really dumb to order solar panel because you don't have any sunshine and all you have is fog.
Yeah, hopefully it'll work. They charging batteries with solar panel. We'll see how well they work. So I'm gonna put them in a sunny area, so if they come into my property, it'll at least I'll be alarmed, because that's like last night. I mean, it's like I said, it's so dark out here, and my neighbor across the street, one shooting, she doesn't have a spotlight, and I said, you need to go get you a spotlight.
Yeah.
So I even sat out there last night after the cops left with my night vision on, just so I could just kind of like see what's going on, make sure, because I don't like sitting out there with lights on,
Yeah. No, he lives in Oregon.
Don't mean to offend anybody, Linda. And Ann Hutchison's, hopefully we didn't offend y'all by any means. Surely don't want to do that. That's a very personal thing. They must have left. So, have you heard of Miss Paula? Has she been on a stream?
Heard about what, Rocky?
I was wondering if Miss Paula had been on a stream.
No, I don't know where Miss Paula is. I sent her a message, but I hope they're okay with all the fires and stuff. Oh my goodness.
David, we were supposed to get rain yesterday, and we didn't get any rain at all. It rained over on the coast. The storm has kind of stalled out on the Pacific, and so we're hoping that it gets over here. Probably, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, because it may take a couple of days to get this far off. So we got a mountain range over on the west coast, and so the clouds have a hard time getting over the mountain ranges over there on the coast. So let's hope it. Is that a hurricane down there, David? That's Florida and South Alabama. Good morning, Road Runner.
Okay, but give this stuff here to Megan.
Good morning, Redneck.
Hey, Red. You
How
know,
are you feeling, Redneck?
when my kids come, or I'm going up there, they will call me, and there's 100,000 things they need me to bring them. So
Well, you better get your list out so you can take it all, right?
I'm doing it as they ask for it. They usually just have stuff like, can you make me a shirt, or morning, Red.
What up?
How you doing, Red?
Doing all right?
How you feeling?
Feeling all right?
Hey, Roadrunner. Good morning. Yeah, we just it's wild around here sometimes.
I'm just heading to the LCS.
What you gonna get?
I gotta get some milk.
What do you just get like silver pieces, like bars and stuff to melt, or just anything?
I get some bars, some rounds, shot. I mean, it really all depends what they have there. Today though, I'm getting some. So the Royal Canadian Mint sells my LCS all their cutoffs.
Oh, nice.
So like when they're making 10-ounce bars at their cutoff, sometimes it'll be like a 5.78 ounce bar. You know what I mean? And it's extruded. So
Oh, they extrude that stuff out, huh?
yeah. So I'm picking up some of that today.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I get to see it all before they turn it into maples or whatever, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
So how so you get it, what are they, like 1 ounce pieces or half-ounce pieces that what you get from them?
No. Sometimes they're like 5.5 ounces. Like they're just like cutoffs, right?
Uh-huh.
So like what's left over after making that batch,
Oh, I see. Okay. Do they have markings from the mint, or are they just blank?
Pardon?
The pieces that you buy, that the cutoffs, are they marked by the Canadian Mint, or are they just blank?
Well, okay, so when they get in the bars to fabricate, it's basically an extruded bar, and then they throw their stamps on the ends of the bars, right? Um,
Uh-huh.
like they'll stamp it either maple or 1 ounce bars or whatever. That way they label them for when they go through the machines, right? Which machine they go to, et cetera, et cetera.
Right, right.
Right. So when I pick up these cutoffs, it has those stamps on the end, right?
Oh, on the end of it, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a little piece that you could, like, if that stamp that you could actually mail out and I could buy it from you?
Oh yeah. I can. I'll see what I get today, and if I have a small one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to have one that's got the Canadian Mint on it, marked like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have the mint logo, right? But it says it'll be stamped either maple. Um, it'll be stamped. Like like maples or 4/9 fine bar or 3/9 fine bar or 5/9 fine bar. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Well, that'd be cool. At least I know where it's coming from. If you send me like a little one of your certificates where you got it and what it is and weight and stuff like that, that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah. I'll,
That way it'd be really cool before you get goes to melt.
right.
I'd like that. I like unusual stuff like that.
Yeah. Like last time I was there, I picked up a bunch of 1 ounce loaves, and they're extruded loaves.
Did you say bolt, BOLT?
No, loaf, as in
Oh,
L.
loaves. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And all it says on the top of it is 999 fine silver. But that was for basically with these bars, like their little 1 ouncers. What they do is they roll them out, right,
Uh-huh.
to make like their half-ounce coins and quarter-ounce coins. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I got a bunch of them still.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to get back to you on those half dollars. I saw a bunch of people falling over themselves trying to get at you to find. They were wanting to find them for you. So I had to back down for a minute on that because everybody was like all over you.
Yeah, but none of them ended up following through with it.
Right. Well, I mean, I can still do it. I was like, God, forget this, man. I don't want to compete with everybody.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Miss Southern Belle. Good morning, Roadrunner. I didn't
How you doing?
formally talk to you like that. That way it'd be cool.
I had
So
this
what are
one
you trying to pour, Redneck?
Oh, he needs some
I
halves or his dollar or his $half albums.
He's what?
Well, what I was talking about was that he was showing off his $half albums, and actually he
Okay.
needed a couple. So I messaged him and I said I have a few of these, you know, and then I realized everybody else is falling over themselves trying to get to, you know, to supply him with it. So I backed off.
Oh, okay. What kind of $half? Walking Liberties?
Yeah,
Frank?
Kennedy's and Benji's.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well,
Red.
somebody messaged me. I forget who it was, but somebody messaged me. They had like 6 Benjis or something they wanted to sell me. And then, you know, we worked out a price for like, I think it was like $8 each or something like that. Because some of them are pretty rough looking, but you could still see the date on them. But then they wanted $50 for shipping. And I'm like, well, fuck that shit, you know?
$50?
I mean, yeah.
I can send a
Like,
letter
look,
to. I can
What
send
do
a
you
letter
usually
to
do for
Germany.
shipping? We usually do for shipping.
well, I mean,
It's like
even if you
14
put
bucks,
them in
isn't it?
even if you put them in a padded envelope, it wouldn't cost you more than, you know, $20, you know?
Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Now the ones I usually get are at least, you know, close to full belt lines, and they're in pretty good shape, you know, and that's, you know, that's anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks a piece. So you want cheap ones like that, yeah, it's going to be around $8 melt value.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'm willing to pay a little bit more, obviously, than melted so that they're in better shape, you know what I'm saying? I
Are you?
mean,
Yeah, you just want fillers, right?
yeah, yeah. And down the road, I'll upgrade, you know what I mean?
I was going to say I've got some extras that I've been upgrading because I'm putting a set into PCGS of Franklin's or Ben's in their registry, and I've got some where I've upgraded some of them. Are you wanting some good ones that are already slabbed?
No, I can use raw ones, you know? Like, it's for my dance co, right?
Oh, okay. So it's kind of hard to put a slab in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably get them for just, you know, just the same price from just any other guy. You know, I usually carry higher grade stuff. You know, I try to get full bell lines as much as possible. And
Right.
That's what I'm trying to put together is a full bell line set, a really nice one. You know, some of those early ones, like a 52S full bell line, kind of high grade.
they've been going really cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, considering you know the grade, they've been going really cheap. I got a 48D, and it's got to be at least a 65 MS65 full bell line, and I don't know, I think what did I get for it? $20, less than $20.
Is it graded or is that non-graded?
No, it's not graded. It's raw, but it's you know I know what it is.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I got a graded Merc Dime set complete. That's MS64 and better, all full bands.
Oh shit!
You got a 16D that is 64 or better, Redneck?
I got a
better than me.
16D that's full bands MS65 by PCGS.
Lordy.
That's
Yeah.
a monster.
Yeah, it is. That's a hard coin to find, and when you find it, it's going to be pretty spendy.
Yeah, that's the holy
I would-
grail of my collection.
But like have my own bodyguard with that coin too, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
easily.
I put this Franklin set that is all full bells and trying to get it up because I started out wanting 64, at least minimum grade is 64, and then all of a sudden I'm like, nah, that's not good enough. I'm stepping up, so now I'm doing 65 and 66, and I'm like,
Well, it's easier now. I mean, before it was kind of harder with the lesser grades, but I mean, 64 full bell lines you can pick up for like $30 a piece. Graded.
Exactly. That's why I've got some extras that are graded 64s and that I pulled out of the set and doing upgrades, and I'm like, look at it. I was really surprised to find a 1963 D RP full bell lines and in grade of like 65 or better and full bell lines, and look at how much they are. I was like,
About
what?
100.
They're I guess I don't have one. I've got a 63D, but I don't have a full bell of it.
They're like in between 120 to 150, or give or take. It depends on what's going on.
Yeah, they're spendy.
Yeah, I forget that, man. I've been working on my full steps nickels, man, from 38 to present.
Nice. That'd be
And
a
I got
tough.
a lot of key dates. I got a lot of key dates involved with that as far as full steps, because I mean, the holy grail of full steps right now is the 1960D Jefferson nickel. There is no full step. Every other one of them has full steps except for that one. Oh, the 67. Wow. Sorry, that was I was mistaken. 67 and 60D.
67 nickel.
Yep.
See, I just got in.
Let me look here. I just run across one. Let's see what. I think it was a 67. Let's see what it was.
If it was SMS, it's different. Special mint sets are different. It's got to be business strike.
Yeah, this is a business strike, and I got it in circulation. I was surprised at how nice it was, and I set it aside because I'm like, I don't remember exactly what it was. Let me find it here. I got it stacked up.
What did you get, Red? What'd you say you got?
I was just saying, I've only been coin collecting now for about 9 months, right? So, I mean, my coin collection still, it's not as huge or as popular as some people, but I've worked pretty hard on it for the last 9 months.
Bullshit, dude. That Mercury set's got to be one of the ultimate collections.
Yeah, that's for sure. That was a 72D I got in circulation, and it full steps. And I'm like, oh, let me check.
Right now, though.
I get mine out of mint sets if I can, because it's gonna be number one, a higher grade, and number two, if it's full steps, it's gonna come out a lot higher anyway when you grade it.
Right, I agree with you, but I ran across this in circulation, and it looked like a brand new nickel. And I looked at it, and I'm started looking at it. And I said, I think it's a full step. So I put it up and put it in a flip, and then I started taking a glass.
Coins.
Do I?
Look who's in chat, Mr. Schumer and Miss Southern Belle. How are you guys? I know, I'm sorry. I am putting embroidery stuff on back and forth, and Rocky's supposed to be entertaining everybody, him and Red and Roadrunner, but they're not doing their job.
Hey, Schumer.
Is he talking?
Yeah, I didn't even look at the chat. Hello, Schumer.
Sorry, I'm driving.
So let me put the thing up here.
You got my email, don't you, Redneck?
I do.
Okay, when you get that chunk from when you get it, take a picture of it, send it to me, would you?
Yeah. Do you have Instagram?
No, I don't do Instagram.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I'm at the shop and I'm pouring or whatever, and I go live, say something to me, and I can show you, because I got a few of them little 1 ouncers at the shop there. So
okay, that'd be great. Miss Southern Belle says you're fired. Get him, Miss Southern Belle.
She's the Coin Community's new resource director, huh?
I am looking for a 1909 SVDB though.
What grade?
As long as I can see the date, the mint mark, and the VDB, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking for something for plugging a hole?
Yeah.
Ouch.
That came out wrong, I think.
But here's the tricky part. I need 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what I can.
Is today Thursday or Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday, Roadrunner.
Okay, I was gonna say I could check my old school guy, but he's not open till tomorrow. He's got stuff really reasonable prices, so and ready to go directly with him. I don't like to be middleman. He can have some fun with dealing with my guy because he's a good guy.
Right. Well, I think you can find the SVDB. It just depends on the grade. The higher the grade,
Yeah, like a G4. A G4 usually goes around, between $400-$500, give or take. Then you get into like MS63, which is like, about 1,300.
20,000.
No, it's about $1,300 in the red book.
Oh, like a pound, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny you say the red book. I kind of use the red book on prices, but when you get like into the full bells, the red book is out the window.
Right.
It doesn't designate full bells or full bands or full steps.
No, I don't.
Full heads. It's in general.
Yep. It gives you just a general price of it.
Yeah.
And all the popular varieties, are in there, of course, but that's just a guideline from the auction.
Right. And so I use when I'm looking at something and bidding on something, because there's a place down in California that I use called Great Collections. I think the name of the auction house.
Oh yeah, of course.
And that's because I've tried to get coins off of Heritage out of Texas, and people go crazy and they're bidding on stuff. They pay over what they even supposed to be worth.
Well, those are the guys. Those probably register set owners that have funny money falling out of their butt. So they don't care.
Yeah, that's true. And Roadrunner and I don't have money coming out my butt, and so I'm kind of picky about the coins I buy, and I try and get the best price I can.
Yeah.
I don't go for slab stuff, personally to try and buy. I sooner am successful at just cherry picking raw examples, and I'll grade them later or now, whatever. I'm not paying. If I'm going to put my own registry set together, I'm going to do it the cherry picker way.
Right. Well, I got this wild hair, and when I started doing it, because I like Benjis, I've always liked Benjis, and so I said, well, why don't I put a register set together? So I had a few already that were pretty nice, and so I'm a member of PCGS. So I thought, okay, so I'll just start doing that, and I start putting it together. I've been working on it for quite some time because it's not something you can just slap together.
Yeah.
Jeff, are you still in here?
Who?
Jeff Schumer.
Not sure.
Saw him a couple
Jeff,
minutes ago.
Are you still here, Jeff Schumer?
Yeah. Are you still
Okay,
in
taggable.
Yes. Would you
Yeah, he's taggable.
I got him, Rocky.
Okay.
What is the name of the place that it's Numismatic or something like that, where they give you the best value of coins? I know you know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
Numismatic News or Numismatica or something like that.
Oh, did you see what Smith Southern Bell wrote?
Yeah, that'd be good. Huh?
Well, it's kind of funny because I wrote a little joke on my Facebook page yesterday, and I just put it.
Okay.
Did you see that, Ida?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you
I saw
got
this one really gross picture, and it was actually like a video or a GIF, Giphy. All it shows is like the sphincter, and it's just loud crunching fart coming out of it. Oh man, I couldn't stop laughing for days, dude.
Well, that's like I wrote on Facebook yesterday, and I said, let's see if I can remember what I wrote. I said, I was told that you had to wear gloves and a mask to go to the grocery store. And I said, they lied. I said everybody else had clothes on. So it got a pretty good little following.
Hey, Rocky, in about a minute here, I'll show you some of these bars.
Oh, cool.
I wish I could pour, but I can't. I can't have a furnace, you know, on the fifth floor.
Hey,
They might say something about that, Roadrunner.
It would go through all. If I had a spill, it would go right through all the floors, no matter how well this place is built.
I pour in an apartment. That's where I pour all my silvers in an apartment. My old lady owns the apartment building, and I took one of the 1-bedroom units, and on the second floor. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, the living room set up with all my power tools and shit, files and all that stuff for cleaning, and then the bedroom's got it's got 3 furnaces in there, and yeah.
3 furnaces, huh?
Yeah.
Are they all the same, or you got one different?
You run them in tandem?
No, they're all the same. They're tabletop quick melts.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Rocky, this right here is the best place for you to look up value of coins.
Coinprices.org, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it.
The fair market prices.
I mean, I don't mind paying for a good coin, but I don't want to pay too much. And some of those guys on Heritage, they go way crazy. Did you see what Miss Southern Belle wrote, Itis? She said she wanted to see some of these butt pictures had money hanging out, coming out.
Yeah. I
can stage such a picture, but it's not going to be for real.
Yeah.
Just said that's the best free pricing guide.
I'll look at it.
Yeah, actually, I want to find out how much a 1916 double dyed Buffalo is going to kind of going for and around good or like about good, because I recently figured out or found out the diagnostics, to find out the no dates, and I believe I have one, but I have to send it in and get it graded.
It's gonna be loud here. Hold on.
What are you doing, Riz?
At least my 74 Denver Kennedy is definitely a double die. It's an extreme version too. I mean, it's awesome. I can't believe I found that. I got a mint set. I got it from a mint set, and I didn't even know I had it. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's important. That's important.
Okay, Rocky, I'm gonna show you this.
Okay.
Just get them out here.
Hey, I get 10% commission. My channel.
Okay, I'll send my 10% down there to you.
No, these are the bigger cutoffs. I just kind of wanted to show you what I was talking about.
Hang on a minute, I'll put you on full screen. Since I got my StreamYard again.
So there's this one here.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Then there's
knock somebody out with this thing.
This one here is from Maples.
Oh, is that right? Let's see, what's that engraving? What's that written on there? Did you do that, or did you? Is it stamped in there? Is that right?
It's from the Maples, right?
Uh huh.
So what they do, this bar will go through a machine, right? And then the dye will come down on it and stamp it out, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And then this one here is for their 1 ounce bars, and you can see the extrusion on both sides.
I can see. Yep,
I like that.
Right?
I like
That is
that actually.
That's where they cut it off. See? Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
You can like build like you can build like trim for your house, you know, and nobody knows you got a fortune. That's what I would do,
wouldn't it, Roadrunner?
I would like build like door jams and stuff with it, so you know nobody know how to have it.
Yeah, so I pick up a lot of that stuff, and then here I'll show you this too. Y'all know that.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's cool.
So this stuff here is just
No scrap.
not.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Did
cool.
you ever
Very
get my
cool.
package?
No.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I need some silver loads. I think the NATO loads 556 it is. I think I need about 200 of those.
I'll get you a tracking number.
Well, there's my album. So my Mercury Dimes, my Eisenhowers, my Morgans, my Kennedys. There's a second Eisenhower Ike that's complete, all MS66 and better. My Rosie Dimes that I'm working on, my Franklins, and my Liberties.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you want high grade stuff? I'm your guy to do that. I help you with that because I can get I know where to get them. You know, so other you know it's high grade fine. That's you know, but if you want fillers, yeah, it's you can get them from anybody.
Let me show you a nice graded coin here.
Ooh, 83cc. That's nice. Very nice.
64, yeah.
MS64, yeah.
And they usually undergrade some of those GSAs too.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty good.
Came from the U.S. Mint, didn't it?
Yeah, I bought it at somebody helped me get them. I got all the Carson cities now, complete, all MS64 and no GSA hordes.
Do you got the, what is it, the 1878, I think is one that's kind of hard to get?
Yeah.
No, the 89 is hard to get in high mint state.
Is it 89? Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you.
And 93.
93. Yeah, I can see 90s were, that's like the 95S.
These are off coins from the Canadian Mint. So, you know, you get something like this. And
they'll sell those to you?
Oh yeah, I pick them up all day long for melt. I even got some painted ones in here too. I'm trying to find. I got some holographic. So I got these bars here too.
Oh, that's something like that would be great to have. What is that? How much does that weigh? Is that an ounce?
25 grams.
Oh, that's 25 grams, a little less than an ounce. Okay.
Yeah.
Coinprices.org. Okay, 2 more.
So we got something like that.
Oh, that's cool. What's on the front of it? What does the front look like, Red?
It's just a queen.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
So I got some cool painted ones in here. Like, okay, like here's one here.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Very cool.
Well, see, the problem with Canadian coins is they milk spot, right?
Right.
Well, they don't now. Now they changed that as of 2020, but beforehand, the Canadian Mint, like a lot of their coins would milk spot, right? So
Right. Yeah, I got some 2009 that are milk spot.
all right, here we go. Check these ones out, Rocky. So I get these all day long for like melt, if not close to melt. So there's this one here.
I bet it's a little harder these days, though.
That's cool. Very
No,
cool.
that's where I'm going today to get a bunch.
All right, on. Sweet.
Is that a Superman coin?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Right. And then
You're not gonna melt Superman, are you?
this holographic.
Oh, that's cool.
You're not gonna melt
That's
down
cool.
Superman, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna melt them all down.
Oh no!
He's gonna make some kryptonite.
You're gonna make some kryptonite. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I get all this shit for like spot price. I thought about doing an auction on this box, like, you know, some of the coins and stuff, because some of them are still really good.
Right.
But, you know, it's just with the prices right now, you know what I mean? I don't know.
What is silver this morning? What is it, 27.50 or something like that?
In the US, it's like it's a lot more here in Canada though, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, spot price for silver is 27.41 or something like that. So close to it.
Oh, here, hold on. You're right.
Whew, excuse me.
I got a bunch of these biker chains and stuff, bro. Check these out, bro.
Oh, those are cool. Very cool.
Holy cow!
All 925, right? This whole box,
Right.
this whole monster box is just full of them. Alright.
That's very cool.
I got that stuff at spot too. Like, that's one thing I don't understand. You know, I see all these stackers and whatever, and they're all like, you know, oh no, I'm not gonna buy, 925. It's like, well, why not? Like, it's you're buying 90% silver coins, you know.
Yeah.
To buy 925 jewelry, it's the same thing as a 90% coin, you know.
Yeah, and that's high enough where you can separate it into 999. You know.
Right.
And the silver was 27.31 or 81. I can't tell.
But yeah, I stack it all. I don't really care. You know, if it's got silver in it, that's it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Red, I just sent you the tracking number.
Cool. What is it for?
Your that address list, address labels, and the hammer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't gone to the PO box this week yet, so I mean it could be sitting there. I don't know. I'm waiting for like almost 18 packages, but they all been stuck at the border for the last 4 months.
Well, of course, that's what they do.
Right.
Yeah. I got a package I've been waiting for that's probably got, oh Lord, probably about 53 ounces in there.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're gonna be melting all that?
No, that's all poured silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's stuff I bought. I'm a huge collector of poured silver, man. I got over 3,000 ounces of poured silver from the community.
So one of those little bars
Sounds
has
like
got
it's
that
gonna
stamp on there. Redneck, what are you gonna sell it to me for?
Well, those ones there aren't 1 ounces. The ones I showed you just now, those ones there are anywhere between 10 and a kilo, right? But the little 1 ounces that I have, I mean, I probably, let's just work out a trade.
Okay.
I'll tell you what Benjis I need, and then if you got some extras laying around, maybe we'll just trade a few Benjis for one.
There you go. I like that.
Because what's 1 ounce work out to with 90%? What's that face value?
About $21.
How much?
Yeah, I was just going to say, let me figure it out real
$21,
quick.
$22, something like that. Yeah, that's US.
It's $1.20.
No, $21
No. I mean like face face value 90%, right? So it's
yeah, it's
like
about $20, around $20.
Yeah, $19.55 is melt value of 90% right now. For dollar.
yeah. But what would that equal? Like $1 face or $1.50 face or what? You know?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You know, like would it be, you know, three $half make 1 ounce? You know, I don't know.
Let's see. A half ounce weighs. Let's see. I mean, Benji weighs. Oh, I got it written down here somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, let's say 2.5%. You know, it would be 90%. 3 would be about an ounce and a third, I think, something like that.
Yeah, because I think it's like $1.20 or something, right? So I don't know. We'll work out a trade anyways. Maybe we'll do like 3 Benjis or something for it, you know?
Right. Well, a half dollar weighs 12.5 grams, and the silver it's 11.5 grams.
Right. So so we'll work out like 3 Benjis or something, you know, and just work out a trade like that. Because I'd rather have the stuff
That's fair deal.
I'd rather have stuff, you know, I can put in my album, you know what I mean? And fill some
Right.
You know. This way, you know, you're getting something that you want to collect, and I'm getting something that I'm gonna collect, you know.
Okay.
So
There you go.
yeah.
How's your pennies coming along with Nick? Your 6.
I got 1 in the book.
1, that's it?
Yeah, check this out.
Looks like worms.
What you got, Ming?
That looks like some good old copper going to get melted down.
That's a 55-gallon drum of copper right there, and then another one there.
Wow.
Do you separate it by type too?
Yeah, so there's type 1, right?
That's nice and clean, yeah.
And then here's your type 2.
Those look like coils off an air conditioner.
Well,
Exactly
I'm talking like
what it is. You see all,
you know, like
you
the
see
water
all the
pipe, you know,
motors?
type L, type K, type M.
Oh, no. Not here in Canada. You see all the motors? These are all from AC units, man.
That's all the high grade stuff.
All this whole freezer is full of them. Plus, I got a bunch down there, bunch back here. You know?
Now, do you take the copper off the motors, or you just sell the whole motor?
See this barrel right here?
Uh-huh.
That's all full of the copper out of the motors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You
what
gotta
I
open
do,
those suckers up and pound them out, man. That's not easy.
well, see, I got my vise and stuff here. What I do, I'll show you, is I cut a rod, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is when I put, say, a motor in the vise like so, this rod, this little piece here, will fit right inside there, and then all I got to do is just bang it on the other side, and it'll pop right out.
Oh, really? That's pretty easy looking. Yeah, getting stuff out of the stators is just, you know, a pain in the butt, but you know, it's worth it, I guess.
And there's my wire stripper.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
You're muted.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
What's going on? This is all my flasks and stuff for refining up in here, right? All this stuff.
You train these guys out. Somebody needs to.
And, you know, Redneck, it's really hard to get scrap metal anymore around here because there's so many people people are doing that, scrapping it. And especially copper, electric motors, they pay pretty good money for that stuff.
Oh yeah, they do.
The boondogs. I mean, people don't want to have to transport their stuff like miles away because it's going to cost them a fortune. They just let him come and grab it and for free, practically.
Yeah, because
That's
a
what
lot
I
of guys
do.
just do that.
That's what I do, right? Is I do free pickups over 7 items, right? So this here, like, is for like my gold recovery, right? So like all the circuit boards and stuff I refine all the gold out of it and stuff. Right?
So you can't even get those down here anymore. People have already they look for that stuff and comb for it. I mean, it's hard to get that stuff.
Well, in California, they charge you they charge you fees for brand new stuff that you haven't even used yet, and so you're paying double uh, uh, for a computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
good Lord.
Yeah. But here's the motors that I already have pretty much down to where I just gotta pop them out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Full. And then over in this barrel, this is all like high grade copper wire I gotta strip out.
Now, do you pour bars with copper, or you just
Do
fill
I
it?
do I pour bars? So
Oh, there you go. There you
Everything.
right? Here, I got some bars up here actually. I got one that I poured. It's an aluminum one.
We're gonna have to build you a Tesla coil.
Uh,
go. That's cool. Did you do that with pop cans, Red?
yeah, that was like 30 bags of pop cans, man.
30 bags, huh?
Yeah.
You know, pop cans around here, you can get 10 cents a can for them. So nobody melts pop cans around here.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I did it just as an experiment, and then I realized I could get a lot more money if I just bring in the damn cans.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't melt down pop cans no more. Well, yeah, I got some. I think I got some popper bars down too. Let me just check. Yeah, right here. So here's some copper bars that I made.
Oh, nice. There's a guy on YouTube that was using like a cupcake pan that he was using for a mold for pouring copper.
Well, I got these. So there's a little one. There's a big honking one.
Jeez.
Nice.
I got a bunch of them in there, right? Yeah.
What's your biggest one you got there, Red?
My biggest one is probably my 200 ounce
10-pounder.
one.
Oh, wow. You can pour that much copper at one time?
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Here's one of my crucibles.
Good Lord. That's pretty big.
I mean, that fits my fist in there. And I mean, keep in mind, I wear a size 16 boot, right? So my hands are pretty big. Yeah.
Make some gauntlets.
There you go.
Some big ass boots. Yeah, like I just took in a bunch of wire and stuff yesterday. But this is only this is only the stuff that I pick up in the city, right? Like, I mean, I get a crap ton more volume that gets dropped off on my property, right? Because I'm out in the country, right?
Ah.
So, like, this is just from stuff I pick up in the city, right? So,
That's cool.
yeah, like, I think it was about a week and a half ago, I took in 4.5 tons of number 2 copper pipe to the scrapyard.
Did you say tons?
Yeah, 4.5 tons.
That is a lot of copper.
Yeah, that's only a quarter of what I had in my barn, though.
That's a lot, because I think copper right now is $2.45 or $2.55 a pound.
That depends on what type it is, too. I mean, if it's higher grade stuff, forget it. It's like $4.
In U.S. money, number 2 copper with solder on it, in U.S., but here I think I'm getting paid $4.80 a pound.
$4.80 a pound, did you say?
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, but
also
that's for water pipe. Yeah, that's like that stuff is refined really well. You know, because you're drinking water
no.
out of it. You don't want any impurities.
That's for this. That's for this crap.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I like the softer type.
Yeah, but yeah, no, like but you gotta understand that I get paid industrial rate, right? Because I bring in like big roll off bins full of stuff, right?
Right.
You know, like every month I'm bringing in probably about 20 to 30 tons full of scrap steel to them, you know?
Right. Right.
Miss Bell's looking for a 1953 Benji if anybody has one.
A 53 P and 53P, Miss Bell.
That's kind of a harder date in higher grades. You probably find lower grades all day long, but the higher ones, forget it. Forget about it. Geez, we're coming up on Halloween here soon.
Are you wanting a 53P, Miss Bell?
$53S is going to kill you.
I was going to say, well, in my registry set, what do I got for 53S? 53S, it's a 64, but it's not a full bell.
Those early 50s full bells are impossible sometimes. But I've been seeing a lot of them lately, though.
Yeah, that's why when I get on that auctions, I always look at something else because I'll try and see what I can get one for because I've been bidding on a 55 a full bell, and a really nice 55 full bell is a nice coin to get.
Oh yeah, try to get one with that Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, those are spendy.
I've had a 54S Bugs Bunny. I don't know what the heck happened to it. I know I sold it. I must have sold it, but I mean, it was, you know, I didn't realize they were so popular, and you know, I wasn't much into varieties at the time.
Yeah, I'm still surprised by how those are still holding their value. I think they're way over. Those Bug Bunnies are way overpriced, just by the amount.
Yeah,
just by the amount that's out there. I mean, you look around every corner and you see another Bugs Bunny. I mean,
that's why I kind of like the more obscure dates. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'll tip him over.
Yeah, I get usually my stuff off Joe Durbin usually. But I swear though, once then people realize I'm bidding and it's something I need, you know, they tend to drive the price up on me.
You do.
Well, yeah, send me an email of what you need, Redneck.
Yeah, I will. Well, you're on Facebook, right?
I am.
Okay. Well, I'm friends with Paula and Ida. I'll look you up, and then what I'll do is I'll take a picture of my Benji album and just send you the pictures.
Okay, because I'm friends with Paula on Facebook too, and I'm gonna see if I can find you right now.
Yeah, it'll have a deer.
A deer. Okay.
Yeah, and
Is it looking into the lights?
my first name is James.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I can find out here.
Is the deer looking into the lights?
Number LW680. Where did it go? Graphite intellect. Okay, that's not the right number then. Carol, can you tell me which number we're missing? Hang on, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong number. But I do need
W680.
I know, but which one?
Hello, Carol.
Graphite with white.
No, that's coming out of Nevada.
Here, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lynn.
Red King. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just barely even started the Benji collection. That's the reason I'm flipping them.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, please.
I'm looking for you right now.
Sterling cannabis.
Oh, you're so good. Thank you. Well, now you guys did not screw this. I mean, you guys, it was in the order. I screwed it up. So it's on me, not y'all.
No, not Ida. Ida never screws things
You know, when
up,
they say y'all, it's y'all.
right?
Okay.
Ida's the amazing. She don't never screw nothing up.
I just screw things up just to screw them up.
What's that? I don't understand that.
All that copper I just showed
What
you
is
guys.
the market
Into the scrap
fund?
yarder.
Market fund thing.
Turn all that copper into money and that money into silver.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, except for us cherry pickers, we do it the same way, except a little bit differently.
Yeah.
I'll take some Lincoln cents and some nice high grade ones. I'll turn it into some nice silver ones.
Yes, please. And that's a graphite in black and a 2XL.
Graphite, wow.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, what am I thinking? I should have lied and said it wasn't there. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
Almost done with my shipping for today. Almost.
Okay, thank you so
I
much.
hate
I appreciate it.
it's the bane of my existence.
Hey, you too, my friend. Bye-bye.
I like doing everything else as far as coins and collecting.
What do you mean? What were they trying to do?
It's my bane of existence. I hate it.
Miss Ida.
That it wasn't in the box.
Are you still on the phone, Ida?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Hey, Sterling.
Are you on the phone, Ida?
No, not now. I just got off. What's that?
I can't believe you said you made a mistake.
I did.
That is not like you.
Well, okay, all right.
And you got it recorded too.
Okay, it was my machine. How's that?
Okay, you made an excuse for it.
I sent you a friend request there, Redneck.
Okay, let me just check.
And he's gonna send back a no, thank you.
He's gonna give me the #1 sign.
No, read between the lines sign.
Oh, okay.
I confirmed.
I put a shirt on wrong and it screwed up the zipper, so I have to replace that shirt.
You're putting a shirt on?
Well, it was a jacket.
So is Carol gonna say hello to Mr. Costner or what?
I don't know. Carol? Mr. Costner wants to know, are you ignoring him?
I hope not, because I don't want my feelings hurt.
I'm assuming with you going to your scrapping place that you are feeling better now, Red?
I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah, but I'm just cashing in this little bit of copper here so I can get some silver, some melt.
There you go. Did you
Yeah,
check your Facebook
you're
page?
addicted. You need help, Red.
Yeah, I am addicted. But you got to understand, I probably melt upwards of 200 ounces a week.
Of silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be lucky to go through that much in my lifetime.
Well, I got a bunch of orders that I'm backed up on.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's getting to the point where I might have to take a break from taking orders just to catch up on these orders.
Wow,
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea with winter coming up.
Yeah,
that's a good problem to have.
it is, but it's not at the same time because I got all these people wanting stuff. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like getting my art out there, but I can only file so much in a day,
You need to get yourself an apprentice.
Yeah, I don't make enough to get an apprentice.
What's he doing? Talking in a barrel now?
He's talking through a piece of pipe.
Something. He's got that copper pipe in his mouth. Is that what it is?
Can you hear me better now?
You sound like you've been sucking on helium or something.
No, yeah, sort of, but it sounds like you're like on a tiny speaker.
No, it's my phone. Hey, Ida?
He can't see me.
You sound like Mickey Mouse. Come on now, redneck.
Yeah. Hey, Ida?
There.
You hear him, Ida?
Hang on.
Red sounds like he's been touching that helium.
Exactly. That's what I thought. There he went.
Except he's got a nitrous room.
Good morning, Red.
Jonathan Reed was in there.
We threw him out here.
No, is
I
that
didn't do
better?
it.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, my phone does that sometimes. Good morning, Carol.
Greg King's in here.
Okay. All right, now back to the real world.
That's very cool. Greg just finished his Benji set.
I bet a lot of people wouldn't select him when if they knew what he was like. I mean, his lifestyle. He was freaky. But you don't just put a kite up in an electrical storm and think you're gonna invent something. I mean, come on, that was nuts.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I gotta go pick up almost I think 250 ounces today.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it'll all be melted and shipped out hopefully by the weekend.
There you go.
Oh,
Work
boy.
it. Work it. Get it done.
I bet you I sleep good tonight.
Yeah, I feel like I work in a sweatshop, you know.
Well, that's why you got to get yourself an apprentice. Then you can actually work a sweatshop.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't make enough to hire anybody. That's the problem, right? I mean, people already crab about my prices,
But that's the whole idea of having an intern.
I tried to offer my son to teach him and stuff, and he's like, "No, I'm not doing your work for you."
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like the sweatshop might not be my shit right now. I feel like I've been a sweatshop.
Right.
You might regret it later, Red. Yeah. See, kids don't usually see what's in the big picture, especially like, the returns as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Not
So
right away anyway.
So if I mailed you some coins, Redneck, what do you label it as?
March.
Metal art.
Metal art? Okay.
Yeah.
Or
And only
art supplies. Art supplies would work too.
Hey, Greg.
value it under $40.
Okay.
Okay. Another one down.
Yeah, because that's the truth. It would be considered art supplies.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the law. It's the best bullshit artist wins.
Right.
I've never lost a case against me. I mean, it's not like I'm a criminal or anything, but all that petty crap that cops try to get you for, I've knocked off their shoulders like tons of times.
Right. Red, do you have a Victoria, BC, Canada coin? It's an 83.
I don't have a whole lot of Canadian silver.
It's like that box full.
Exactly.
There might be a barrel in the back there. He has to check.
I get some Canadian silver coins, but usually they're slick, so usually I'll refine them.
Right.
Paula's knocking, Ida.
No worries there.
I'm coming. Hang on.
Oh my!
Knock, knock.
Good morning, Miss Paula.
There's the boss.
Don't everybody talk all at once. Good
Hey,
morning.
was your ears burning this morning?
Good morning, Paula.
No, I was sleeping.
Good morning,
Nah, she was working.
Nothing was burning.
You should have heard my story. What happened last night?
What happened?
Had some people out in front of my house kind of parked down a little ways, and my neighbor was she's a single lady across the street from me, and she came home last night, and they were sitting out on the side of the road, and there was 3 of them in the car. And so she went in and got her shotgun, and next thing I know, I'm hearing shots fired off outside, and I run outside to see what in the hell's going on. And she's firing up in the air trying to scare them away because there's 2 guys and a girl in the car. So I call her, make sure she's all right, and I told her I'm going to go because I had my spotlight, and I'm shining it on that car, and they're standing there blocking the license plate, so I can't see the license plate. And they're doing something in the trunk of the car. So I told her, I said, I'm going to go get my gun. So I'm not going to confront 3 people without a gun.
Right.
As you turn it over.
So anyway, I went back and got my gun, and I was telling my neighbor I was getting my gun, and as I get back out there, they're driving off. I don't know what they were doing out there.
Would you let them get away? Oh my God.
Scoping stuff.
I didn't want to believe dead bodies out there, but
then you got to bury them and everything. That's too much work.
I don't have a backhoe,
There are a lot of weird
You could have made them dig their own graves,
Hey, I'll be right back.
Very back.
I do have a horse buried back in my backyard.
You got a piano back there too?
Well, the prior people that I bought the house from, they had a bunch of horses, and that one of them died, and they just dug a hole back there and buried it.
I'll never bury a horse. I did it once, and it freaked me out. It was with a backhoe, and I ran over it, and my tire sunk in with it. I was like, "Oh my God, I know what I did." Oh,
oh Lordy! But anyway, I didn't get much sleep last night, Paula. So
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I've been sitting out the last 2 nights. I've been sitting out on my front porch with my night vision out there watching everything because we've been having a lot of traffic down there. So
Wow. Yeah, we have a lot of looters coming through, and they're actually having problems with like these like traffickers, human traffickers coming through right now.
Is that right? Whoa.
That's not good.
No, it's crazy.
That
They've been marking cars and stuff when they see women get out with children, and it's weird, really weird. But yeah, the
We got a lot of
looters.
weirdos out here, man. With the fire, God, they're looting houses,
That's
or
how.
whatever.
That's what they're doing here too. Yeah, that's what they're doing
Yeah,
here.
that's what we're. I told my neighbor across the street, Janice, she was the one doing the shooting to scare them off. And I says, you know what we need to do? We need to make everybody in the neighborhood go up and down the street and let everybody know what's going on, so they can keep the eye out. Because
Yeah, little neighborhood watch.
2 to 3 weeks ago, I caught a guy out front that had a drone and he was scouting the area out. And
Wow.
I took a picture of his car and his license plate, and I put him through the 3rd degree on it, but I've never seen him back.
Yeah. Good morning, Zephael, Jonathan, Victoria.
You should get like a full size like cutout of red and put it on your curb, and they'll never want to come back.
Well, I live out in the country, road runner. We don't have curbs out here, but that's a good thought. Maybe I got some trees out close. I can put red all over the trees, Good morning, Mike Wolf.
Morning, Mike.
How's the smoke down there, Paula?
Morning,
Not
Donovan.
the same.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just
The
back
same.
back here, so I'll be right back.
Okay, hurry back.
BRB.
we were supposed to get rain yesterday, but it didn't happen. It's raining on the coast.
Well, y'all sure need the rain.
Yeah, it would help clean the air up.
Oh man, I wish we would get it. Oh.
It's moving in. It's on the coast of Tillamook. I got a friend in Tillamook, and talking to him last night, and he was saying they got a pretty good shower over there, and it's really knocked a lot of the smoke out. So he said it is moving this way.
Got a lot of smoked cheese up there, huh?
Oh, my, I tell you what, Roadrunner, south of me, there's 2 towns, Gates and another town. I can't remember the name of it. They both got burned to the ground.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a couple communities up in the mountains close by here that got just fried completely.
Yeah, it's just so sad, and everybody, those people lost everything, and it's really sad. They found they showed on the news last night, Paula, that they found fireworks in one of the places that they had the fires down south.
Yeah.
And they had took pictures of it and stuff like that on the news, so they were deliberately started.
Oh no, they already arrested one person here.
Oh, is that right? Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. He's got. I think last night he was arraigned yesterday, and of course he pled not guilty. But he's got over 25 charges, and now that they're finding bodies, I'm sure that's gonna
double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't act alone, so.
Oh no. Yeah, I can guarantee you they'll charge him with manslaughter or something like that, and he'll.
He ought to be charged with murder.
Well, yeah, whatever they charge him with, I agree with you.
Well, that's with intent too. What Paul was saying, so that's first degree.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, but the thing is that's hard to prove in like arson like that. Like,
yeah,
did he go in?
Any arsonist is first degree.
Was that his intent? I mean, obviously, if you're setting fires in neighborhoods, that there's a chance that somebody's going to die. But is that your intent? You know what I mean? So
I think it was as far as arsonists go, and how unpredictability of fires, it should be given.
But reckless homicide. I mean, manslaughter. Those charges are different.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you don't have to have any premeditation. You don't have to have, but whatever. I listen. They, like
It would be
I
up to
said
the
yesterday,
prosecutor, really, but
they
it's,
should take him up in a helicopter and drop him down right in the middle of one of those fires.
Yeah, exactly.
Paula, I don't disagree with you one bit. I want to shake your hand for thinking of that.
It's so sad. It's just, oh my gosh.
It is. It really is.
But I'll tell you one thing: watching the communities come together to help these people out. It's like another one of those things we talked about with, like with Tomoko and Amy and all the people coming together to help all these people on, in our community on YouTube. It's, there you can find hope,
right,
in these tragedies, because it's really bringing. It's amazing. I don't know that there's one person in this community that hasn't gotten out and done something to help.
At least we're willing to find some balance in this crazy world.
We have to. We have to.
Okay, guys, how about now? I have this labeled as a Woody, but it could be roller marks, as Paula explained.
If it's a 1980, it is roller marks.
Well, it looks like a Woody. It's pretty.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, see, I don't want that. Okay, I'll get something else.
Yeah, wood grains ended in.
Sorry, go ahead.
But wood grains ended right around 64, 64-ish range.
Yeah.
When they took the tin composition out of the composition. The tin is traditionally what gave that wood grain appearance.
I've had some wood grains, Kennedy, the 64s, a couple of, more than a couple, but they looked woody-ish like.
Yeah, any of the alloy mixes, any coin with an alloy mix, you can get that wood grain.
Well, it sure looks pretty. I'm telling you,
you can get that wood grain effect, woody look.
Yeah, but Schumer's right. I've never seen anything like that looked actual woody-ish past 64.
Yeah, that's it.
But you find them in the war nickels a lot. You can get some really striking wood grain effect on the. I mean, I guess
reaction would be manganese.
On like a silver looking, would you really call it wood grain? I don't know. What would you call that? Are they have silver trees? I don't know, but it's that same principle.
Okay, hang on then. Let me dig.
Oh, I mailed you those 2019 W pennies.
Awesome.
I'm not going to be coming up there or down to Ashland to see my friends. They got
yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a while, so I just went ahead and mailed them to you.
Yeah, I want to take a look at them and put them under the scope for the guys too, and look at them under the scope, move them around and stuff. Because
yeah, that'd be great. There's also a couple of little things in there for you.
Who's doing check on coin?
Okay.
Now I did read something about that on proofs, die cracks on proofs like that, Rocky. I did some research on them, and you can get like spillover. They call it spillover when they, the frosting on the devices. You can get spillover onto when they have die cracks. So I need to research a little bit more, and so I can know what I'm talking about. But
are you doing check my coin tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, I think I did send some pictures of a coin that I came across.
Shay is hosting it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mantic Coins is hosting it. So.
Gotcha.
Is Blue Ridge gonna be on there every week? Is he kind of a normal now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's a regular. Yeah.
Okay.
He's part of the team.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the guys.
He's getting out of this coin sold for this much, rut.
But that's the thing. Okay, so he's not one of those. How much?
I know.
Like, he's in a different category. So he's in a different category. With Sean, he might use some clickbait, thumbnail.
Well, that's
but
not
when he gets you in there, he teaches you something.
Exactly.
So there's a difference. there's nothing wrong with using clickbait to get people into your stream, if as long as you're giving them information they can use and accurate, things like that. Like he doesn't do those 2-minute long. Here's a slabbed coin you can find in your pocket change. No.
Really. Okay, a 1940 large penny.
A 1940?
Yep.
1940. It's almost as old as you, Rocky.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
says.
it is.
That's what it says in the parentheses, older than dirt. Yep, that's what it says.
What
Is that
channel?
what,
What channel does what? Clickbait?
Great Britain?
Clickbait, Zephael?
Huh?
Zephael's asking, what channel does that? Clickbait. There's several of them. Watch for like the little 5-minute videos that say you can find this in your pocket change worth $50 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see.
Some of these guys are like getting some pictures of their stuff for sale.
I can give you a list of those channels.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so give me some numbers, guys. Where's Red when we need him?
11.
Red's 3.
Okay, Red's 3.
11.
I'm 3. Paula's 1.
Who's 11? I didn't.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. Roadrunner's 11. Rocky 7.
That's a good payday right there.
I'm 11-teen.
Donna 6.
did you see Victoria too?
Greg 12. Mike is 4.
Shumar, are you going to be on tonight in our meeting?
It depends. Depends when you guys are
Please
having
try.
it.
Please try, because I've got those quarters that Seamus sent me and that Roosevelt that he
Okay.
wants to know if they're improperly annealed. So I really would like to talk to you about them.
Jonathan Reeves.
Okay.
Red Donna, job.
If not, maybe we can get on, you and I get on another time or something.
Yeah, I'm free in the mornings and free after midnight Eastern.
You know what that sounds like, don't you?
Are you setting up private dates there again, Paula?
What, Roadrunner?
I was just kidding around. When you said you and me can get on tonight or some other time.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Sorry, my mind's in the gutter right now.
Get
He's like
going.
my kid. He's like one of my kids.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay, let me tell you who we got, you guys. We have Red at 3, Roadrunner 11, Rocky 7, Donna 6, Greg is 12, Mike is 4, X is 3, Jonathan Reese is 13, Victoria is 2. Who else have we?
David, it doesn't have a number. What number do you want, David?
Dave's not here, man, so you don't get one.
He said question mark. Give him the smiley face.
Give him a 5.
Okay, he's got a 5.
I got a 5 on it.
Paula?
I'll give you a discount.
Yeah, Paul, you guys are going to have to let me know when you guys are on so I can pay attention.
Can you guys hear me?
Wait, what? Who? What? You don't pay attention?
I said, let me know what time you guys are going to talk tonight.
Oh yeah, Shay just said after 5 his time, so I'm open.
Here?
And we get on there and talk for a long time. So
No.
no, he's not.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Or?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I hear you.
All right.
All right.
What about Linda Wallace?
Linda. I need Jeff and Linda.
I got up at midnight and I was watching Michael Kittle play farming for 2 hours this morning.
Farming Simulator.
So did you harvest anything?
Wheat and I don't know.
Is that a
You watched
game,
it.
Paula?
Rick,
Yeah,
you
it's a game. It's a game. I just like. I love when he plays South Park. I mean, it's completely inappropriate and everything else, but I mean, come on, it's South Park.
You got to watch people. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's nasty. I watched somebody play GTA, and I was like, oh my god, they make games like this.
What is it?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually used to play Grand Theft Auto years and years ago when it first came out.
I've seen that game ruin relationships.
Well, yeah, well, you want to see inappropriate. Go on sometime when Michael Kittle is playing South Park. That's all I'm going to say.
When I first went and saw the movie South Park, a bunch of parents brought their kids. They didn't realize it was, South Park. They thought it was just some like new cartoon movie. And I don't think we were into like 10 or 15 seconds of the movie when people started leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very inappropriate, but it's actually the talk and chat and the dialogue that makes it hysterical. But that's kind of why I watch him play these games, because there's a lot of dialogue. We talk about stuff and everything.
The innuendo and the whole it works for being funny sometimes, but it's just crass.
Well, this game, they leave nothing to the imagination on this game. So it's worse than any of the South Parks I've ever watched. But yeah, it's.
You guys can go home.
Oh, hey, Paul, your package is heading your way today.
I saw that. I saw my tracking number. Now I've got 1 down, 2 to go.
Hey, Paula, did you get that package yet?
Which one?
With the training.
No.
Yeah, the dots are with the numbers.
Not yet. My mail has been running really slow, Red, because they're having, there's so many fires around here that things are being held up, and I've been waiting.
They're shutting down the offices and using other offices.
Yeah, I've been waiting for my desk it was supposed to be delivered a week ago, and then it was supposed to be delivered Monday, then yesterday, then today. So it better get here before Thursday, or I won't have a desk, because my daughter's taking my old vanity, and so whatever.
Okay, Carol, you know what number to pull out of there?
I'll figure it out. It is a giveaway, FL.
You ready?
Come on, Carol. Shake that bag. Shake that money maker.
Take it.
Number 7.
Number 4, Mike Wolf.
Oh, look at that, Mike Wolf.
Congratulations, Mike.
He's been on a roll.
I know he has been. Okay, so
Greg King was on a roll.
we're gonna do one more.
He's one of my best steals since last auction. Jeez.
Okay, number 7. Come on, Carol. Pick me out there. Oh, I feel your hand. Feel it.
Get your hand out of the sack.
Oh. Carol, you let me down.
Sorry.
You let me down.
Paula.
Pick a different one.
We'll leave Paula's number out then if she doesn't want to be part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, pick a different one.
All right.
Make sure you wash your hand afterwards.
Number 5.
David Carlisle.
Number 5. David.
I just play to see if I can win, because I never win anything. So I just play to see if I can win. I don't really want to win it.
Then you toss it back in.
Yeah. Pick again.
Yes, that's what I usually end up doing. I just don't enter.
Yeah, I know. But I am entering. For the record, I am entering that gold coin giveaway. I have 4 more videos to comment on.
Well, maybe you'll get it, Paula.
You're just being relentless, aren't you? Jeez.
That is not like, but it's fun. Plus, I've like I said, told Michael Kittle last night. There were like, 10 or more channels on that list that I didn't even know about. So being able to go check out channels I didn't know about was cool.
Yeah, that's always cool.
Yeah.
I went to JW Coins.
Yeah.
He hasn't put a video up yet that I could find.
No, he's one on the list that I haven't commented on yet, obviously.
Yeah, he didn't have a video up. I sent him an email asking when he was going to put it up, but I haven't heard anything.
He's waiting to be last. But for the record, Silver Nitrate did email me and ask me if I wanted to be one of those 25 channels, and I said, no, I'll pass because I wanted to win the coin.
I was gonna go for it. He sent me one too. I was gonna go for it, and I'm just too busy.
Well, I used that excuse. I used that excuse, but really the truth is that I just really wanted a chance to win the coin.
I was fully into it, but I can't do it. It's too much.
Yeah. I might get in on the next one or something, but I didn't enter that 09 SVDP giveaway. I never did enter that one, but
I didn't either.
Yeah, that was Michael Kittle's one that he did.
It's like the biggest thing nowadays with fucking evening. I miss almost everybody's streams I used to watch.
I know. Well, you're working.
All I do is work. I got up this morning. I did most of my packaging this morning and do a couple things and off to work and get home and pack up some more stuff.
I know. Well, if you would stop showing me coins and making me buy stuff, you would have less packaging to do.
He's the one.
Well,
yeah, I do.
Yeah, the problem is that Shumar buys a lot of stuff that he likes, and he knows that it's stuff that I like because him and I like the same stuff. But I picked up one from him that I'm really excited about, Baslo Restrike. I've been wanting one for actually I want all three of them, but I got one off the list now.
I sent you a package yesterday, Paula.
Yay! I know you and Linda Wallace, both of you. I have Tupperware containers for every all the donors. I put they each have their own little Tupperware containers. Well, you and Linda Wallace have big, ginormous ones. And Value Hunter. That most of Value Hunter's really stuff that I buy a lot of his, when he does his auctions, I buy a lot of the grab bags that he does. And I just put them in the big show.
Oh, I would like the grab bag thing. I've never seen that.
Well, let me tell you, he puts good stuff in there. And the thing is, he tries to tailor it to each individual person's taste of what he knows they'll like, right? So,
what if you have no taste, though?
What?
What if you have no taste?
Well, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, he was really busy this last weekend. I was with him on an auction on Saturday, and he ended up going on again for hours the next day.
Yeah.
He must be burnt out by now.
Silver Stash, good morning. Sorry, I'm not ignoring everybody. I've just been really jumping back and forth.
Paul, did you see photos of that Colombian I put in the group yesterday?
Duh.
Oh.
On the Canadian, of course I did. I saw it though. You remember you sent me a picture of it. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Every 5 minutes I'm watching it.
Oh, the Canadian. I was talking about the Colombian. That 10 Colombian
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the elongated. You put it up in our chat. Yes,
yeah,
I did
chat, yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Can tell what coin Paul had on her mind.
Yeah, I know, of course. An elongated. I haven't had it out of my mind since you sent me a picture of it. I don't have one on a Canadian yet. You know who has have you ever watched SoCal Box Breaks?
No.
He's a friend of Michael Kittle's. He works at a coin shop. He actually makes elongated. cents. But he has a lot of he sells a lot of them too.
Yeah. Redneck Stacker wants back in, Ida.
Oh, RN dropped out. But yeah, you should. I'll shoot you his channel link, and you can go back and watch. He actually did a video where he kind of showed off a bunch of his elongateds, and oh my Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, that last batch I got, it had some nice stuff in it.
Yeah.
I bought a Masonic emblems on Indians, Shriners on Indians.
Well, you
a lot of
Shriners.
And then there was a lot of 33 Chicago World's Expo, Chicago's World Fair. There was American Expo, and a few others. I found another one of the, the rolled Hollywood I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another one of those in.
Oh wow. Yeah, those square quarters are cool, Jonathan. But they're like $700 or something like that.
Oh yeah,
they're crazy.
Yes, they are.
That's actually one of SoCal, one of his avatars is that squared quarter. They are cool.
Yeah, out of here. I'm like fading out here for a second. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
I'll see you, Roadrunner.
See you later.
Yeah, I always love those squared quarters, and you have certain people that try to trash people on their post when they post their square quarters, not knowing that hey, it's a damn coin.
Yeah, knowing nothing about them.
Yeah, they're expensive and rightfully so.
Yeah, they are definitely cool. Not on my bucket list, but they are cool. I'm really my next big purchase is probably going to be a pattern. I know.
Yeah, bid on one. Really been after a Judd 203.
I know. But Charmy does have some really nice coins. She really has some nice coins. I mean, you pay a premium for them, you're not, there's no meat on that bone, but they are nice.
Yeah.
You're getting quality.
Are these pennies you're talking about?
Charmy does just cents. Yeah, she doesn't do anything. I don't know what she sells. I mean, her business is the penny lady. So, but I don't know if she ever has anything else at her tables and at coin shows or not. She goes all over the country to coin shows, but
she might, but she mostly has cents.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's who I got my 55 double die from, Red.
Yeah, Paul, isn't it something to hold one of those in your hand?
It's under my pillow.
Well, I'm just saying, like most people don't have the opportunity to have one in hand.
First one I ever saw was up in Bellingham.
Yeah, I mean, I've handled a few of them.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I am enjoying it a lot. I'm really studying it too.
Yeah, see, what I always love is people that their first impression of a true 55 double die.
It's a sight. It's a sight.
I can't wait to see that coin.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful thing.
There, you hear about them, but when I first started collecting, people used to talk about that coin all the time, and I've seen them at coin shows, but I've never had one in my hand.
Well, it's the most well-known double die.
It is.
Of any denomination. It's the most well-known. People call it the king of double dies. I I don't know about that. I think the 69S rivals it in a big way. But
the price of the 69S double die is up there.
well, there's fewer known.
Well, there's only a handful. I mean, in terms of the 55 double die, you have quite a few, in all honesty.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
They're-
quality control was much better in, you know, in 69 when they, you know, actually so there were less of them because I'm sure, you know, they and with the 55, the thing is that, you know, they're pretty sure that they continued to run that die for a while, even after they realized what was happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that coins that got stuck with that die pretty much lasted full term.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm sure that they probably took some of them out, melted some of them away, but then they just realized it was too much bother.
So in all honesty, from rarity and scarcity scale, they're really not that scarce. You can find them pretty readily.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them are in higher grades because people saved them.
Yeah, that's one that'll jump up and slap you upside the head.
Yeah.
The 1980 you were showing was that's supposed roller marks is what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the thing is with those, Ida, you don't see those in like BU. Those roller marks typically show up, you know, after the coin has toned and darkened. So there's something to that. I don't know metallurgy or anything like that, so I don't know, but there's something to that. Copper is such a reactive metal. That there's something in that whatever mix that or whatever they rolled, you know, whatever was on the rollers or whatever that makes them pop out after they get darker. But
you know that Roman coin I got?
Yeah.
It still hasn't came back yet from NGC.
Have you checked it? Have you checked on it?
It says it's in line, but it hasn't even been created yet.
Well, that's going to have to go to a specialist. They're going to have somebody there that kind of specializes in that kind of thing. So I imagine a Roman coin.
Oh yeah, NGC Ancients.
Yeah,
I've never seen any person say anything to NGC Ancients.
Yeah.
But it really depends on how much of a backlog they have.
Right.
So I know there's been, I mean, all across the board, everybody's taking more time to get stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
Do you know when that coin, what dynasty it is, Redneck?
No, I know it's BC.
Yeah, so they're going to not just have to grade it, they're going to have to date it and everything else. So it's going to take a while. Just be patient with it. It's not lost.
Yeah, see, that's one area I never really got into.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've been bidding on those, but Heritage, they have one shows up every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for a specific area of coins, and every one of those coins they skyrocket price.
Yeah, this one's a silver one. It's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's in good shape too for the era, you know.
Right.
Like I'm not, you know, hoping for a high grade or nothing. I'm just more wanting authenticated, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, another thing you have to take into consideration with a lot of ancient coins, you know, even getting in the, beyond BC, a lot of the times you can find high grades. And a lot of times you have, great hoards that are found, and you end up having stuff with a lot of higher grades.
No, they won't grade anything, Jonathan, that's fake, counterfeit, or anything. It'll come back in a body bag.
Yeah, I'm just more after the authentication than anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's typically why most people get those slapped.
yeah. Just for the historical fact of it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It's always baffled me that you can pick those up for so cheap. I mean, as old as they are and the history behind them, it's always baffled me that more people, there's not more of an interest factor in them and that you can pick them up for so cheap. But
Well, I won an auction on eBay a couple nights ago. It's a gold shipwreck coin.
very cool. You have to be careful with those.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is graded, so.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's good.
It's PCGS. So,
I should have known that.
yeah.
What ship did they find that on, Redneck?
Titanic. Is there any other ship?
No, it was it was a Spanish ship.
The Atocha?
I can't think of the name of it.
Atocha?
Miss Southern Belle.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I can't think of the name. I know it was a Spanish ship. I know that, but as far as that goes, yeah, I can't remember it. The name of it though.
Oh, doesn't he do beautiful stuff, Mike? I know.
Who's that?
4 Nines. Mike said he watched 4 Nines pour that cross.
Yeah, he's the newest member to the Redneck Metals.
I know. He never did get to that koala.
Yeah.
That's funny, Zephael. I was thinking the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Yeah.
The Santa Maria sounds familiar. Could be that.
Who knows?
Yeah. It's a cool piece though. Like it's not broken or nothing. It's
My
actually
neighbors already have Halloween decorations out. What is that?
They're anxious.
I'm thinking. I think I should go out and put my Christmas lights up, just to make them mad.
Whoa.
Just to make them mad. I know we've had this discussion, Jeffrey.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
I know.
Just kidding. I don't even know that they're gonna. They might not even. I think in California they are banning trick or treating this year.
Yeah, I don't even celebrate Halloween. I mean, I'm out in the middle of the boonies anyways. No one knocks on my door.
Oh, I do. You should see my house on Halloween. It's bananas.
It'd take everybody an hour to get to my house, so
It's my favorite.
Christmas is mine because of all the baking.
Yeah, Christmas is the number one for me. I always have liked Halloween.
Well, I do like Christmas. Of course I do. My Savior's birth. But I like Christmas. I love, especially this year's going to be fun having the grandkids here. And well, they were here last year too. But it was a lot of fun. It's always more fun when there's little ones around. And
Heck no, man. I'd rather my little ones go away. That way I get all the
oh,
baking
stop it. Whatever. Stop it. Christmas Halloween. Christmas Halloween.
All right, guys, I gotta head out here. I gotta get some stuff done before I go to work.
Have a good
All
day,
right,
Jeffrey.
take care.
See you later. Now to the original four.
The OG.
Yeah.
I guess I better get with it too, guys.
Well,
So,
that see
what?
gets down to the OG, and well, that's not good enough. I just got to go.
Hey, I've been working this whole time. Y'all can keep going if you
I
want.
know. All right. Well, everybody
You
have a
leaving, Ida?
good day.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good talking to you. You have a great day.
Sorry I popped in so late, but blame it on Michael Kittle.
All right.
Blame it on Michael Kittle. Okay.
Well,
See you later. Have a good day.
Y'all have a good day, guys.
We'll see you later. Thank you.
Thanks for coming up in the stream.
You're welcome.
have a good
And guys,
one.
I'll
guys
call you
in
later,
chat,
Ida.
okay. Thank you guys for coming in. And James Eller, thank you for rescuing me this morning. And I love you guys. And I'm so happy that you guys come in my stream in the mornings so we can solve the world problems. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to get with it and try to get some work done. And love you guys. Hugs to you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.